Hi, welcome to Shelly Studio. Today I'm working on some stuff for my journals that I've been working on. I know it's been a while since I've done anything or uploaded a video. I actually filmed this one months ago. And I was debating on whether or not to share it because it's really short. It's not anything dramatic and new. They're fun, they're cute. So what I have is these slides. It's a die cut. The die cut is by Tim Holtz and Sizzix, and it's 665930. It doesn't have a name on here, but it has like a little miniature file folder, index tabs, and some numbers and labels and stuff. But specifically this little slide. And I have this printable. It is part of the Phenology printables that I printed out and is on a previous video. I'll try to make sure I link the printables that I'm using in my journals down below in case you're interested. I got them off of Etsy. Quite a few of them are Tracy Fox. But yeah, just in case, like, it's not sponsored or anything. But I just took a bunch of scraps from my scrapbooks, papers, like the ones that were kind of wide. You don't want to throw them away, right? So this worked great to use up those papers. And I just cut a whole bunch of these, sat down and cut a whole bunch at one time. And I pulled out some labels that look like they could be, plant related or field note style, and figured that's how I would dress it up. So I'm using Vintage Photo just to ink around the edges, and I also ink on the white side a little bit because the die cut has little holes in the four corners. I guess you could like use a brad. It doesn't have holes on the back side, just on the front side. When you fold it in half, there's no holes on the back side. But I guess that's kind of what real slides look like. I'm thinking back to slide projector slides. I think they had holes. I'm trying to remember. But they were open on both sides. This one's only open on the one. And it was scored, but it doesn't fold very well. Like, very easy. So I'm just trying my best to make sure it lines up correctly. And then just give it a score. And yeah, I'm going to ink the white areas just so that it doesn't show through those holes. And yeah, cutting out my plants so they'll be plant specimens. This is really a short video. I mean, it's not... I like I said, I debated whether or not to upload it because it's nothing new or unique or original. Just working on bits and pieces to go in my journals. I've been kind of slacking, slow. I knew it was going to take me a while. I figured it was going to take me a while to do them, but I've been a little busy with the holidays and, other personal stuff going on. It's just taken a back seat for a little while. But it's coming close to a new year. I want to come up with a plan of what I'm going to do next year. And I think I want to paint some more. It's been a long time since I've painted. I still want to finish this journal. I'm going to finish this. I'm making 6 of them. The plan is to keep one for myself and sell the other ones. I have no idea what I would price it. I honestly, I don't know. I guess I'll figure out all the stuff I bought to put in it. then divide it by 6. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, but I think I want to do a little bit more painting next year. I haven't done some real painting in a while, so I'd like to do that. Give me your thoughts. What do you want to see on my channel? I know I kind of jump around a bit. I'm all over the place. I still love making the journals though. And the arty books. I like arty books. And I like junk journals. I use a junk journal as my journal every year. And just journal whatever I do. That one's kind of fun. In fact, that one's about 4 weeks behind. If I have a major event that I want to remember, I take pictures so that I remember when it happened. And use my photos as my guide for I'm not much of a writer of words, which is really funny because I wanted to write books at one time. I still kind of do, but yeah, I don't know how that would go. So aren't they cute? I think they're so cute. These little specimens, little slides, samples of plants. This particular paper worked pretty well. I mean, it wasn't like perfect, but it worked pretty well. Oh, I bought some actual real pressed flowers. I want to create slides of those. When I was doing my elf Christmas card thing, or gift tags, the elf license, I had extra laminate, so I didn't want to waste it, so I put some of the dried flowers in there. So you'll probably see me doing a different sort of one with those later, and put those in my journals too. I had a little break. We had a family Christmas party, so I ran to that. I thought I was going to get the voiceover done before that, but nope, had to stop. So hopefully I don't repeat myself. But yeah, I mean, this is basically it. Repeating this over and over again. And if I can find that Tim Holtz die set, I will link it below so you can look at it in case you're interested in it. I bought it initially for the file folder and I haven't used that. Well, I did use it. I did finally use it in a video not too long ago. For my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. I had a little giveaway thing and created little cards out of it, so I have used it. But yeah, I'll link that if I can find it in the description box below. I'm sure I bought it on Amazon, so I mean, you can at least look at it and see what it has. It's an affiliate link, so I do get pennies if you buy something from my link, but I'm just linking it so you can see it. And yeah, so this is basically it. I think they turned out really cute. I think it didn't matter that there was random patterns on the cards. I think it makes them a little more interesting to have a variety of color and pattern. And yeah, tell me what you think. And I love my little Tracy Fox labels. Pretty sure that's what those are. I have cut them all up. They are not sorted by who they're from. They're just all dumped into one big box. Anyway, so I hope you liked this video. Hopefully soon I've made a bunch of different pockets, and I think I have some footage of making at least one of the pocket designs, and I will upload that one soon. I do have some footage of me putting stuff into the journals. I don't know if you'd be interested in seeing that. I did record some of that, so if you want to see it, it kind of gives you a little sneak peek of what those journals are starting to look like, and it shows me that I need a lot more stuff to put in them. I think they need to be full of fun, interactive bits and pieces. So if you have any ideas of things to put in journals, or a YouTuber that you would recommend me watch for ideas, I am open to it. So let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'd appreciate anything you can tell me. And if you have any questions, of course, leave them there. Love to hear your comments, questions. I respond to everybody. And yeah. So I have a couple of pictures at the end, just to show them a little bit more close up, hopefully. And I appreciate you watching. Like I said, this was a short one. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit like. And if you're not a subscriber and you like what you see, think about hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can catch all the videos when I upload them next. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.